In today's video, we have women that prove they need men the hard way. My name is Griffin, this is my mind. Stay on the path of progress, and let's get into it.
Oh my god!
What is she doing? Oh no, stop.
Oh man. But where's the human point?
This is why women should not be allowed to pump gas by themselves. Where is the gas going? No! Stop, she's gonna flood her engine. That's not where her gas goes. Stop, no.
I think it's a skit.
This one might be a skit, but bro, situations like this do happen. They are real. I don't understand how you can go your entire adult life without knowing how to pump gas. I learned how to pump gas, I think, when I was 12 to 13. I grew up in Idaho, so the winters were pretty rough, and my mom taught us how to pump gas so we could get out of the car and go do it during the winters.
Hi girls, just a friendly reminder, it's very soon Valentine's, so this is just a reminder to take yourself to Maldives. Because who needs a man? Anyways.
If you're single and lonely, just go to the Maldives. You'll still be single and lonely, but you'll just be in the Maldives.
Trigger warning, I'm conceited. Sometimes I literally will think to myself, my future husband, whoever he is so lucky. Like, he'll get to spend the rest of his life in my presence. What an honor. I will cry at the altar just because I'm so happy for him.
Modern women in a nutshell, and this is why men are not getting married anymore. Why would you do something like that? Wow.
He called.
I tell him I'm tricked when I see him today.
Oh, dude, what? Holy cow, what the f? Okay, I'm not saying this is right. I'm just saying you can't be surprised if that happens, okay?
A guy who is hot is going to be perceived as funnier. He's going to be perceived as having a better personality, as more intelligent, even if he isn't, more likable, even if he isn't. And they've done some really silly studies here. I mean, it's terrible, but they've put photos and biographies, kind of like a dating app, and mixed and matched them to try and determine the effect of looks versus personality. And there was a study on women where they did this. There were moderately hot guys, there were hot guys, and not so hot guys. And the personality changed whether the hot guy or the moderately hot guy was preferred, but no matter what, the not hot guy was not preferred. Personality mattered if a guy was hot enough. So the guys who were very unattractive, they were rated as having worse personalities than they would have if they were hot, and they were rated as less dateable overall than the hot guys. It is just one study, but there's other studies that converge on this idea that if you're past a certain level of hotness, then personality makes a difference. But if you're not attractive enough for a person's standards, then personality, it might matter, but it doesn't quite make a difference.
I would say this is probably true. Of course, women would want to be with a more attractive man, because of course. But here's the thing about the less attractive guys and the personality. You have to understand with women, everything is up here. Everything is in her mind. If you can get into her mind, you can get everywhere else. So guys that can't leverage their attractiveness, you need to understand how to create the vibe, okay? How to get into those emotions. And that's why a lot of these dating apps are just not geared towards the average guy whatsoever. It's because the more average guys, they need to compensate with that game. It's more difficult to do that with an online persona than it is in person. So that's why if you're a facially challenged individual, you should really try and do more things in person. Create the vibe in person, get those emotions working, and boom, you're fine.
Hey, quick question. What's the sexuality called when you're attracted to men and women, but neither are attracted to you? What's that called?
Hi, that is a very good question. I believe it is called by yourself.
Okay, accurate.
Oh, hey, how's it going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it! What is this? What?
Hello.
Yeah, that is definitely going to happen in the future. The caption is Apple Vision Pro deepfake app concept.
Talk to any young women about like having babies? They talk about it terribly. Like, I'm not having any kids. You're like, all right, ugh. Do you know how stupid you have to be to think you're above reproduction? It's what everything does. And then you have one liberal arts degree and you're like, I'm not gonna be part of the fucking patriarch. It's not some coup to keep you in a kitchen, dumb It's literally the miracle of life. Yeah, it's like a huge thing. It's a huge thing. What Avril Lavigne told you to fight the rebellion. It's insane to me.
Let's do a story time of the time I got kicked out of a guy's house for the most reason. So I used to see this guy and he was well known for being a douchebag, but I just didn't want to sleep with him yet because I'd only met him like 4 times. So Saturday night rolls around and I'm out, he's out, he sends me a message and he's like, hey, do you want to come over tonight? Look, I'll come, but I don't want to sleep with you. Because I'd seen him like a few times, I kind of knew that he thought he had it in the bag. So I end up going back to his house and shocker, Ed tries to sleep with me. He keeps saying no and I'm like, can we please just go to bed? I just want to go to sleep.
So he's a douche. He's a bad guy. She knows that. She still goes out with him. I know all he wanted was just to sleep with me. But then she's surprised that he wanted to sleep with them. What the f? This is female logic, bro. It's so funny. You're doing it to yourself. You're the only one to blame. You walk into the tiger's den and you're shocked when there's tigers. Huh?
I don't know what it is, but I have like the worst luck with men, whether it be serious relationship or not. I'm like, oh, they have a good job. They're like stable. They seem really nice. And then bam, I open up the door for like the romantic side and they are just awful.
So the dudes just couldn't bear spending any time with you outside of the bedroom. Okay? Sounds like your problem.
Hey, Rocker, what'd you ask? You want me to do a 360? But you couldn't do a regular layup. You couldn't make, come here, look at this. Look at this.
Ooh, he's so fucking fine.
Bros, let me tell you, when you finally get your shit together, you finally get your money up, your muscles up, charisma game on point, all these things we always talk about, you can really get a woman that simps for you. And there's truly nothing like that in the world. A woman that truly loves, admires, and respects you. But unfortunately, truly it's a feeling I think only some select men can actually achieve because there's so much work that has to be put in to achieve that. But I'm telling you, man, it is 100% worth it.
I've decided to move into another direction.
That's how you feel, I gotta respect it.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect it.
You seem like
you said your one-liner. If that's all you have to say, let's hug and let's just let it go. You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
It ain't about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal for nothing that I'm saying.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something. And you're not saying it's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say you want to be there. You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything. You didn't even fight for a second.
Okay, my man did exactly what he should have done. You don't want to be together? Okay, cool, no problem. I'm out of here. Just immediately walks away. She wants to be dramatic, starting a love war. You don't love me. You don't fight for me. Men want peace. It's really that simple. We don't want to have to fight you to be with you. Most men just want a woman that will make life more peaceful, simpler, easier, comfortable. But no, you have to go to war for me. You have to go to war for me. Okay.
Do you think the guy that you want is going to want you when you're 30 after doing only for 8 more years?
It doesn't matter. Like my priority is not a guy. Is me.
You don't want to start a family?
I need my peace right now.
So there's no family in sight for your future?
If it happens that I have my partner that is going to support me, that is never going to stop me in my dreams. Okay. If I love myself enough, I will love you.
That's, I think they would define that as narcissism, but this is what only does to women. They get so much attention right now. It doesn't matter at all about a family. It's like, maybe I'll find a guy. I don't care what he thinks. He's going to have to love me because I love myself. You don't care about the man that you want to have kids with, but it doesn't even matter. Like right now, you're getting so much attention. It doesn't cross your mind to have kids, which is insane. How many girls in their 20s think this way because they're getting some money and attention?
I really think we have the most selfish generation of women, maybe in history. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. I don't care what my future kids think. Don't care what my future husband thinks. It's truly just narcissism.
Since my last relationship, I have gone on so many dates. It's been 78 guys, to be exact. And that's not 78 times, 78 dates, it's 78 guys. So there's been some people that I've gone on 2 dates with, and there's been some people that I've gone on 10 plus dates with. So at this point, hundreds of actual dates. So that's why I kind of feel qualified to give advice. And I definitely needed my grandma's advice for all of them. Some of which I took and some
most of which, unfortunately, I didn't. I was going on about 5 or 6 dates a week, but I've stopped my dating a bit just because I've cooled it kind of on the apps and I've been doing more setups and in-person type meetings.
Couldn't find one person out of 78? She's the problem, bro. Let's just call it like it is. 5 to 6 dates a week. That doesn't even give you enough time to even get along with the person, to even think about if you actually like them or not. If you can't get along with 78 different people, you are the common denominator. This is why you really can't take any advice from women. It's because they will never take that personal accountability. She'll never say like, or what did I mess up? Where are my flaws? It's a big yikes, bro.
You have to open my door for me.
That's fine.
Thank you.
No worries. You got any weapons on you, anything like that? You do me a favor and just lift up real quick. No.
Yeah.
Just your jacket.
Oh.
Turn around. Okay, you can come this way. You can step over here with me.
Bro, that is not her first rodeo. What the hell was that?